This car is always trying to kill you, first with its looks. From any angle, from any distance, even in your dreams, car looks like abandoned bread loaf that was thrown away by the baker. Front of the car looks like a serial killer mask, or Zorro mask. This car is so dangerous that the crash dummies refuse to sit in this vehicle. If in Ethiopia a butterfly would spread her little wings too hard, then car in Uzbekistan will tip over. Engine here is 0.8 liter, 3 cylinders, 2 valves per cylinder and with carburetor. All this can generate 38 brake horsepower. Yes, 38. I traced it back to the Japanese engine in the 1960s. I mean, it's been motorized, but not so much. After 200,000 kilometers, car needs an engine rebuild. If you put methane gas, then engine will last 400,000 kilometers. Fuel injection were offered, but only in Korea. Interior is more dangerous than the exterior. Steering column looks like a spear that always tries to puncture your heart, and it's aimed to your heart. All the details were assembled in Lego factory, and 5-year-old child can assemble and reassemble all the interior without any tools. I accidentally found the wiring when I was just looking at this car. GM saved money in everything that humanly possible when they were building this car, even in emergency button. It looks like used peel of seed that was painted red. It's just ridiculous. This is the funniest part of this vehicle. Instead of airbags, passengers can use their wonderful faces, and the fatter face you have, the more chances you have to survive in an accident. Seating belts are loose and back doors usually locked inside, and you cannot open them from inside because of the factory mistake that was never fixed, and in crash you will be trapped. Bag of potatoes is necessary for better traction because cars rear-wheel drive, and especially in winter you have no traction. When you use accelerator pedal and you want to use brake pedal, your legs get stuck between plastic and the brake pedal, so you will die because of this stupid mistake. Petrol tank opens only outside using engine key. If car is empty, ride is very bumpy. It is like jumping on rubber ball. And one more disadvantage of this wonderful vehicle is that some relative or neighbor or friend will always ask you to move some heavy stuff for free, usually on the Sunday that you wanted to spend alone, and you cannot refuse them because you're a nice person. That's one of the disadvantages. But the biggest disadvantage was the price in Uzbekistan. When this bag of poop came out in 2003, the price was $3,500. But because of the monopoly, the price became $10,000. And when you paid $10,000, usually people waited 1 year in line for this vehicle. But if you paid $5,000 more, you got your car about in a few weeks. Now everything is changed. The car cost $8,000, which is still a huge amount of money for this wonderful bag of poop. If not the price, the car has its own advantages. Spare parts are ridiculously cheap. My used socks cost more than the new transmission in this car, and it's very practical for any small business. It will, it's a perfect car. If you agree that one day you may die by saving all that money, then it's a good deal. Okay, driving. Well, that's the scariest part. I did the Russian version, now doing English. Let's go. All right. First meter, it's very strange. First of all, you don't feel the clutch and the acceleration. It just happens. You must, press hard acceleration for the car to move. Gear changes are quite nice. It's very good here, so it's comfortable. But everything else is very scary. You can feel every bump here. My butt can feel the name of the guy who made this pavement, who made this road. That's how many feelings I have. Like I literally can feel everything. And the engine is right beneath me, so it's very scary. And when you brake, you need a parachute, like in drag racing cars. My friend, the owner of this car, he told me this, and I didn't understand why. Like, he made this not funny joke, but then I understand. When I touched the brakes, that was really scary. This seating belt is absolutely a necessary thing, because if not for a belt, I would be like wobbling everywhere in this vehicle. All right, now we will wait until
every car passes, because you don't want to take chances and, you know, like go really fast when you see there is space to go there. All right, now turning. Please park, let me pass. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh my god, this guy is getting out. Your attention level is 100% more than in any vehicle. If Daewoo Damas was a loud car and uncomfortable, compared with this one, Daewoo Damas is like my back. And you know, I'm trying to dodge all the potholes in the car, but I'm doing this really slowly because I'm very afraid to just turn the car over. But you can feel the grip, you can feel the limits of the grip also. Very grippy car. Alright, let's take a little break, because I'm going 30 kilometers an hour and it feels like I'm going 360 kilometers. Everything screams, everything shouts. Now we will test full acceleration. Okay, nobody is there, but I just need time to change gears to turn the wheel. Full acceleration, full pedal again, and we're doing 60 kilometers, and it's very scary. Mother Nature tries to stop me. I'm shouting as loud as I can so you can hear me. Whew. I feel like I'm driving a giraffe, just kidnapped giraffe and forcing him to be my slave. This is the feeling here. This car is my friend's car, my childhood friend. I know him since I was born. And I don't know when he got adamantium balls to drive this vehicle. You must have Wolverine balls to drive it more than 60 kilometers an hour, because it's scary and everything is quiet down. I'm very sweating right now. All my hands are so sweaty. Oh my god. Okay, go, pass, please, everybody pass. I'm not in a hurry, everything is alright. Okay, let's go again. I've driven fast Ferraris, fast Porsches, but this is another level. Full pedal, 40, 50, 50, still not 60. Whoa, okay. All right. Woo. Everything's so bumpy, and I can feel every hole. I don't feel like it's tires, I feel like it's like used condoms instead of tires. Okay. Very scary, but fun. If you want adrenaline rush in your life, don't buy a sports car. Buy a Daewoo Damas or Chevrolet Damas or whatever it's called right now. I'm a little bit out of breath because I don't know why. It's very good exercise. Okay, when you're driving normal speeds and not flooring it, it's still very horrible to feel, and you feel like it's very savage. I think car constantly tries to kill you when you go over 60 kilometers, and I'm afraid of everything here. I've driven fast cars, but I never drove such poorly engineered car. Everything here is made so it will be uncomfortable and messy, and I mean, it's very cheap car, but to make it so bad, I did not expect it to be so bad. All right, now turning circle is actually good, but you need a lot of manpower to handle it because there is no hydraulics. Oh. Okay, that's, you can feel a lot of space, but anyway you feel cramped, you feel very uncomfortable, and a drive is very unpleasant. I instantly respect anybody who drives this car every day or who has to transport furniture or transport people in this car. You know, I take my hat off in front of these drivers. If you are a wife of a husband who has Damas, please show him more respect and love and pray for him. Thank you so much for watching my video. Tell me what do you think about this wonderful vehicle. Whew. Please don't get sick of coronavirus. Take care and do more charity right now. It's very important. Thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye. Все.
The Shizzle Dazzle.
Shizzle Dazzle.